for studies. He does not have any specific ambition right now, but is planning to choose engineering or medicine by the end of this year, as one of his sisters is also doing medicine, and other is trying for engineering. Youth Leader Deepak Verghese, title of his speech, Go For It.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Youth Leader of the Day, respected Toastmasters, fellow youth leaders, parents and guests. Good evening.
Good evening.
Every time we make a plan, or we finally decide to tackle some problem that we have been facing for a while, we find the road ahead blocked by some obstacle. While we stand there in the middle of the road, staring at that obstacle, we have an important decision to make. Whether to turn around and walk, or try to get through that obstacle. This obstacle can be a friend, a fellow student, a teacher, or maybe even you yourself. Your own pride, ego, and expectations can be one of the most biggest roadblocks that stop you from achieving your goals. Let me tell you a small story of a simple man who, through sheer determination and hard work, reached great heights and achieved the impossible. He was born into a poor Gujarati family which could barely manage 2 square meals a day. His father, a primary school teacher, managed to send him to school in the 10th grade. After the 10th grade, his father called him near and said, "Son, it is your responsibility to take care of the family. I'm sorry that you have to miss your further studies. Make sure that they have nothing to worry about." He really wanted to study for a bachelor's degree, but his ambition melted when he looked at the anxious eyes of his sick father. So, he went to a place named Aden in Yemen to look for a job. And soon enough, he found a job as a clerk and then as a petrol attendant at the filling station. One fine day, news came to the filling station that a new oil refinery was going to come up in Aden. That day, he said in his mind, "One day I'm going to own an oil refinery." People laughed at him. It is a crazy idea for a petrol pump attendant to want an oil refinery. But this did not keep him down. This was one of the factors that kept him going. In his free time, he would go out into the city, keenly listening to the market chatter, mainly about business. As time passed, he became keenly interested towards business. Using a part of the money he had earned so far, he brought a few clothes and went out to the city on a bicycle, selling them. Because of his uncompromising hard work, he was able to earn enough to start a small textile shop. Inspired by his present success and the inspiration from his friends, he went on to build his own textile factory. Under this, he created a new brand named Vimal. This brand came out to be extremely popular in India as well as in various other different countries. This man is none other than Leader Deepak one of the owner of the Reliance Industries, one of the largest private business establishments in India. When he was a kid, he told his mother, "Why worry about money? I will bring heaps of money one day." And guess what? He did bring heaps of money. There is no much difference between us and him. When he decided that he had to do something, he took up the initiative and did it. People who think that they just have to wait for opportunities to come to them are wrong. In today's competitive world, if you do not take the initiative for yourself, no one else is going to do it for you. In fact, in this world, many people are looking for ways to pull you down. So, if there is some goal that you want to achieve, set your sights on it. Be determined. Take up the initiative and work hard towards it. And remember, nothing can stop you unless you decide to stop. So my fellow youth leaders, I urge you, go for it.